We live and in full effect. I repeat, we are live in full effect, back at it on the regular schedule. This has been another episode of the APF podcast, episode 51. It is I, the most phenomenal and sexiest man, aka
Oh
the.
man, why are you saying sus things like that?
I mean, I'm not ugly,
Mm-mm.
obviously.
Oh man, just whatever. Anyways, it's your boy going forward, and we're moving forward from that weird stuff. And you know,
I mean, we're
let's
still we're
talk
still
about.
quarantined, so we can't move forward. So
We are moving forward. You always move forward. Just because you can't go nowhere doesn't mean you're moving forward. Now, let's move forward to the news. Last of Us Part Two was delayed indefinitely. Most likely
I,
because they couldn't get the money. They can't get the physical sale money, which is important for them to
exactly.
get the
So
money back.
it doesn't make any fucking sense why we must have the physical copy. I'm not even impressed about having the physical copy. I'm just not.
Yeah, but a lot of people, but they need that money for to recoup from all the money they put into making the game. So they need it. It's not like the digital money is enough to cover the entire game and over. That's why they canceled it. I'm sorry. That's why they put it back or pulled it back. When you read Night Dog's statement and they talked about how what was it like? Not everybody can get the game. It's because not everybody can get the game
Yeah.
online. But they should have just said the truth was we can't get all our money back, so we're just gonna hold it back until like fall or winter time. Like don't be surprised this game comes out, you know, during Christmas time or something. If there's no big games during that time, so we'll
Where's that
see.
state? I'm trying to find that statement.
You can go on.
Okay, yeah, I
You can
found
just
it.
go on Nardog's Twitter.
Yeah,
That's what I would go
yeah,
to.
it's, we were bummed about this decision, but ultimately understood. No, no, stop with the cap. I stop with the
Well,
cap. You
you're
know what it was.
well, they're a company.
You know,
They always have these prepared statements. Um, and of course they can't just go tell people the reason why I delayed the game is because we can't we want our full money. But that's what it was. I mean, look what they said. They were basically done with development. They're fixing bugs in the game. This game will be done by the time you know
the
the by the
PS5 might
time like
come out.
summer is
No,
over. This game will be done way before then. I believe this game will be done during the summer, like it was supposed to be done by
we
May.
don't even have a release date. We don't even have a release
Well,
date
we
out.
Well, they can't give a release date now because they need to know when the coronavirus will allow people to go out and buy games. What they can't. There's a reason why there's no release date. There's no. We don't even know when the COVID-19 pandemic will be to a point where people can go out and go to a GameStop, a Walmart, a Best Buy, a Target, any place that sells electronics and obviously sells video games. We don't know when people will be able to go out, which is a reason why they will not give us a release date. Remember this for the before they delayed this game already before due to I guess not being able to hit their first release date, which was supposed to be last year anyways, and they had to push it back because of they just weren't being ready. But all I know is when they say this meant delaying the game until such a time where we can solve these logistic issues, they should say we delayed the game because there's no way for us to be able to get the game to physical stores, and there's also no way for people to buy the game physically so we can get our money. Because I do believe the majority of money for these companies from these popular games is physical copies, even in this technologically advanced world we're in.
Yeah, so it's understand, but me personally, like all the games that we had in our from like the place, cause we had like a lot of PS2 games. If we kept all them bitches, the what we had, what we the contain the place that we keep the games, it wouldn't even be enough. It wouldn't be enough. We would have to like put them all in like that little computer area where the PC goes to. So it's like to me, I'm not. It's like for me, I still play WE2K19 right now. I still play that game one because it's not. I'm not really missing nothing. So getting the digital, I could do. Getting the physical is more cheaper. That's why I always get the physical one because it's always like 32.80 something that when it after tax. So that's why I always get physical, but digital is more like it's more convenient. You don't have to leave nowhere. You can just plug in your card information, buy it, download it, and then you can just wait depending on how fast your internet is, download it, and just keep playing. So I can't really be pissed. I I should be pissed. I don't know if I should be pissed off or I should be where I am because it's not really that serious. Even though I do like the game, but I think I should be more pissed than I really am, but I'm not because it's not because I guess I operate differently. But some other people go on live stream and just start cursing out as they rightfully so, cursing out the people that create the people in Naughty Dog, because we all know they make some weak ass games over the last couple years. I must say that it all started with Uncharted 4. I hated that game, and now Last of Us 2. They're delaying that shit. We don't even got a release date, so I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do about that. But they gave us screenshots. You seen the screenshots?
How the screenshots for what?
The for Last of Us for the
Oh
Last of Us
yeah, I
game.
saw screenshots. I mean, there's nothing important, really. They're just something I guess to hold obviously to hold people over. But whatever.
Yeah, I
That I mean, look, that's what those pictures are for, and I don't really care. That's not the game. How about you give us a new trailer, something, give some people
give
something.
us a
You
trailer.
say the game.
Give us a demo. So you mean
Uh,
to tell me that I'm supposed to that these screenshots of Ellie in the bed with her girl and Joel and Ellie looking at each other and her on a horse in the forest and her in the field with Joe on two horses. It's supposed to hold me over until you release this game. Really,
yeah, that's
really.
that's why they released them. Obviously, that's not going to help anybody really at all. But that's their choice to release those
The
games,
fuck out.
to release those
This ain't
pictures.
this ain't gonna help nobody, man. This one the
Well,
screenshots is what really pissed me off.
that's what they wanted to give you guys, so that you have something to look over and think about. I mean, I never
I'm gonna
can.
sit here and look at 4 screenshots for like 10 minutes. Yeah, yeah, all right. They know they surely know how to treat us. They certainly know how to treat us good over here lying to our faces with that automated statement. Come on now. Give us a demo, shit. Give us something new, man. Y'all out here giving us screenshots like that's supposed to hold us over. No, it doesn't work like that. Other game, what other? I know other games have said they delayed, but you can still you can still get the digital one. But with this game, they're all about that dollar. They're all about that coin. So they're going to just completely delay the whole everything. They're going to delay the digital. They're going to delay the physical because they want that coin. As if y'all didn't make enough money as it is off the first one in Uncharted 2. So that really shows if they really fuck with their fans for fans or are they about that dollar and they're about that dollar for real.
Well, of
That's
course,
how I
about the
feel.
dollar. Their business. If you're as a business, you have to be fair to your business. Um, really. Now, for me, if I was doing it, I would obviously. The thing there's just a hard. It's just hard to just say let's release the game, because if this game is a big hit, or do you really expect yourself to make your money back without the physical sales? And also, they're worried about other countries where I do believe that uh, people will not be able to get the game the way that we can get the game, right? So it's always a hard bargain to pull, but if they don't want to release the game in May, they want to release it in fall. Go ahead. It doesn't really bother me. I was going to get the game regardless. They've already pushed the game back before, so is it
Bro,
really
the
that?
February date was spooky. The February date was spooky. It's too early. It was
Yeah,
too early.
I mean, yeah, that first day was pretty early. That was first. That was for next year too. I think that was actually for. I'm sorry, last year. Last year was supposed to be like March 2019 or something. They had to push it back all the way here. Actually, they pushed it back, never gave a date, and then later last year they gave the date to for now. So yeah, we'll see how they do with everything, and we'll see how they move it on in terms of
Look,
the game.
can you see the chat? So I put
Uh,
a Twitter. Cause I posted a Twitter link.
oh, okay, okay,
So
okay.
I'm I'm gonna I'm gonna need you to look to peep that.
Alrighty, let me go on there real quick. All right, so what's the next thing to talk about?
Lamelo bought Lamelo copped the new NBL team.
Yeah,
That's what got him
yeah,
trending. That's what when I first seen him on Twitter, I seen him trending, but I didn't know for what. But then not. But then, as you said yesterday, he bought an NBL team. So I was like, oh shit, damn,
yes,
he
right.
bought
He's in
NBL
the
team.
process of buying an NBO team. They just said that the deals are being finalized, but he hasn't obviously officially bought it. But he is in the process of buying it. So yes, obviously that report is true. He is going to buy his the NBL team he played for about 13 games. He's buying it because they are having money troubles, and obviously the owner of that team cannot pay the money that he needs to keep that team. And he said Lamelo can get it, and so we'll see. I've always said Lamelo Ball is going to be the best player of them all. I've
Oh
always
yeah,
liked Lamelo.
he's gonna be the best.
Um,
His point blank period. His point blank period. He's got the shooting. He's got the better shooting, better
yeah,
everything
yeah,
than what LaVar hyped Lonzo up to be. Now
yeah.
I'm not hating on Lonzo, but I'm just saying like, dude, you just have like you shown me absolutely nothing to for me to give you that you're the best out of all of them, in my opinion. Obviously, Lamelo can hold his own. He can also rebound, pass, and do. He can basically do everything that that LaVar hyped up Lonzo to that he said he was going
Well,
to do.
well, from what Lavar said on a podcast I watched for FS1, for one of the people that work there, Lamelo can kind of do what Alonso does, but he's far more of a scorer. He likes to shoot the ball. He can pass what he wants, but he's not pass first like Lonzo. My problem with him is also, can he play defense? He's a guard. His position is the best position in the entire league. He's gonna play against great guards every day. Can he play decent defense? That's all he needs. Number two, can his shot selection get a lot better? There's a reason why the report is that the Golden State Warriors are not high on Lamelo Ball. Number one, they have the best point guard of the last decade,
They don't
Steph
need
Curry.
him.
Yeah,
They
they don't
really
need
don't
him.
need him.
Number one, and number two, I don't like his shot selection. If I'm a team, get the New York Knicks should get him. They should just go straight young. They need a point guard. Alfred Payton has been good, not great. That's what I'd go for really to be my point guard. And number three, if he can get a little bit stronger, that'll be good.
That's what I'm
And
saying. That's
his
the thing. He's skinny.
he's skinny,
He's skinny.
but I mean the guy has a pure shot. He shoots great. And man, I can't. I'm happy for the guy because that's a young kid that you know he's a really good player, and he was good in the NBL. And because of the NBL, he got himself a top five draft pick somehow. And also, even D'Angelo, it does have a what's it called? The Oklahoma City G League team. did bring him on to be part of their team. So somehow, some way, LeVar will have all three of his sons in the NBA. Now, one of them being the G League, but the G League is part of the NBA. Because
So
obviously
I
the
guess
NBA owns it.
so. I mean, he's technically, or I guess he's technically
Yeah, it's technically right.
made his dreams come
Yeah.
true.
Now I'm happy that
But
I'm just interested how much money it cost him to buy the Hawks team, which obviously means that they're not a very high marketed team. That he's able to just buy them like that, like full out buy the team. So that's
but
always going to interest me.
if the Lamelo keeps up the way he's going, he's gonna bring a lot of interest to the team.
Yeah.
Just think how much he pays for it now. Just think of how much money he's gonna get back in the end if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. That's true. Very true. Oh man. So what's next on the
I'm,
docket?
I'm getting I'm
What
getting
is next
I'm
on
getting
the docket?
I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of talking. I mean, I'm not. I mean, the coronavirus is already dead as it is. 'Cause
What I
that
mean,
that's
the
all.
new thing is more people are dying. It's like up to it's about 6,500 deaths. What was it, like well over a million cases worldwide, like nearly 300,000 in the United States. Like I told people, the United States by the end of this, I believe, will have 50% of both deaths and, well, maybe not deaths, but at least I have to believe 50% of the cases because there's just so many cases. You already look at like yesterday, we have more cases than the top two countries combined, which is obviously Italy and Japan, or China. I'm sorry, China and Japan, who have, I believe, yesterday combined for like 240,000 cases. We had 264. We're up to 275K. Like we're gonna have 50%. You know, who knows, man? It's just crazy. It is crazy.
I seen recently like Idris Elba. That dude that was on Daddy's Little Girl. That movie he was watching. Like, him and
Yeah,
Cardi
Idris
B were
Elba, yeah.
like going at it, and
Who?
it was like she
Oh,
criticized the
talking
U.S.
about the movie,
government
or
for
talking about
allowing
actual real
allowing
life nigga?
asymptomatic. I'm talking about he was like him and Cardi. Like he had a problem with what Cardi B was talking with her comments on the whole coronavirus thing. So and then
Oh,
she criticized the U.S. government for allowing asymptomatic famous people to access tests, while others with symptoms have to wait up to a week to even apply. And she said this idea that
yeah.
someone like myself
Cause
is
I'm
going to
trying to
be
read it.
paid to
Oh,
say
okay.
I've got
Let me
absolute
see.
BS.
I mean, number one, he doesn't live here. Number two, rich people get. That's the reason. Being rich means you are able to get things that other people just cannot. That's why he probably got his test from a private business, anyways. Okay, just like the NBA went private. Like a lot of people keep talking about, oh, these rich people, they're getting private. They're not getting from the public um, resources or public pool of tests. It is from, you know, it's from private companies. I'm just sorry.
Because they pay top dollar for that shit.
Oh, this is a week deal. Yeah, okay, I found it. It's from like last week, right? Which doesn't matter. Um, well,
Because I
as
mean I
usual,
seen
she
I
just
seen I
puts
seen
the N word.
oh yeah, damn, that is like fuck shit.
Okay, so
Damn.
no, it's not. So she's basically saying that people are getting paid to get coronavirus. Really, that's interesting. Well, I've always said Cardi B is somewhat of an idiot. She has that foolish mentality of most black people, especially people like her who were, stripper. I don't know why she says something like that, but I just don't get it. So you're telling me that these people are getting paid? Like, huh? I don't even know. Eh. Well, that's what
But I
Cardi B
mean,
likes to say.
but it's us black people. You know how it goes. We be saying a bunch of dumb shit that don't make any sense at times. So I'm not really surprised that she said what she said because she does have that. Because she does, like you said, she does have that foolish mentality where she just talks anyhow and doesn't think about what she just said. Even though now she's past that first life that she had. But at the end of the day, what are you going to tell her?
Look, if I was to tell somebody and talk about Cardi B, I'll say, like, follow her, listen to her music, enjoy the music. Don't listen to anything she has to really say because to me, she's just really not that smart. Uh, well, she's smart in rapping. I don't think she's really that smart in terms of anything else.
let's not get it messed up. She's not like
I mean,
stupid, but
no. She's stupid in talking about anything other than, to me, rapping. She's dumb in talking about anything logical or anything smart. How can you say that people are causing confusion by saying they're positive, have positive corona tests while they had no symptoms? You know why people can test now? Rich people are going to test that having coronavirus with no symptoms. They're asymptomatic to prove that people who are don't have symptoms still can have coronavirus, and everybody needs to be practicing social distancing. That why did anybody ever talk to her? No, she just has a bunch of yes people and a bunch of her stupid fans who probably enable her to say idiot stuff like this. I mean, come on. How can you say that these celebrities are being paid to say they have contracted coronavirus? Why would any celebrity profit? I mean, they profit off a lot of things. But why would they want? What would their benefit be saying I have coronavirus and then find out they never had it and they ruined themselves? Why would they ever do that? That's what I'm talking about with Cardi B. She's not very smart when it comes to talking about things in a scientific way or talking about real life stuff. She's smart when she's rapping. She's talking about her being a rapper and say, I'll take your money and all that weird shit. I'm sorry, man. She should just really shut her mouth and just stay at home.
I'm not gonna just say that she do, she don't got a degree, right?
She don't got nothing. She don't have nothing. She never finished school. She got lucky being a rapper. That's what she got lucky for. Sorry. She
I'm not gonna say just because she don't got a degree is dumb, but I mean she does come off as somebody that thinks she's a know-it-all, even though she barely has any kind of educational background whatsoever.
I mean,
So
just because she has no degree, I'm not saying she don't has no degree. There are idiots who have degrees who are dumb as well, obviously. But it just goes to show you why some celebrities are smart and very thoughtful about situation, and then you got this ratchet black rapper who comes out here saying that some of these celebrities are getting paid that I don't know how much when she thinks, and she wants to do the same thing too. I mean, come on now. I mean, it, what's wrong with this lady? Like, what is wrong with her? Come on, man.
I
Oh
don't
man,
I don't even know.
whatever. Yeah, that's why I don't. This is why I don't listen to her music. Really, I don't even think anything about her. Um, she's an idiot. She's a decent rapper, but she's an idiot. That's just me. Sorry. Yeah.
I only listen.
Let's see. Let her get tested for coronavirus, and she has no symptoms. And then, let's see what she says then. And let's see her get tested. Oh, yeah, coronavirus. You have no symptoms. Let's see what she says then. Whatever, man. That girl, she's stupid. Whatever.
That she's a prime example of why us men stay away from
Yeah.
women like her.
Uh,
I can't. That's one thing I can't stand. Like dumb people who try and act like they know it all and think that they have all the keys to the doors that they can unlock them. But realistically, you don't have no keys to any doors at all. So to me,
yeah.
what I'm seeing is I'm seeing she's just a joke. She just in terms of this, she's just you just can't take her serious in the war in this type of in that
Yeah. She
line of
takes me like a
world
joke, man.
where If she's not,
Yeah,
rapping, she does not know what she's talking at all.
yeah, she doesn't not at
You
all.
can have the rapping side. You can have the rapping side. Believe that. You can take that. I'm not gonna tell you nothing about that because you are a successful rapper as you are. But when it comes to this other shit, fall back, fall back, mama, fall on back because
Yeah,
you don't know what you're
yeah.
talking about.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. In my opinion, she doesn't know anything she's talking about. She just says whatever she can say because she's Cardi B and I can say what I want. Oh yeah. So yeah. Oh man, what am I doing here? Okay. So what else is here? What else we got here? What else? Well,
No,
yeah. What else is going on? Oh yeah, today's the 2K tourney, right? With Kevin Durant and all of them.
oh yeah,
So Kevin Durant obviously today as a 2K players tournament, the seeds were based on ratings. So Kevin Durant has the number one overall seed because he's pretty much, I believe, like a 96 overall. I guess these ratings are based
he's the
on
best player on that whole season, on that whole team seed.
yeah. Oh, we'll see if he's the best 2K player. That's completely different thing. Trae Young gets his second overall his rating. Obviously, lowest seed is Derrick Jones Jr. with the 70. I believe that's an 8. I don't really know how Harrison Barnes, Derrick Jones Jr. What was the tiebreaker, but either way, it doesn't matter. They're both low seeds. I think I don't know who's actually playing. I know Katie and Derrick Jones Jr. are playing today. I'm not sure who else is playing today. I have to actually look up who else is playing. I will watch it. Why not? It'll be fun. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So today it will be Durant versus Jones Jr., Levine versus Aiton, Young versus Barnes, and Whiteside versus Patrick Beverly. And so, sir, who do you think wins tonight? And are you going to give it some of your time, even with the WB on today?
When does it start?
It starts obviously 6. It starts 6 p.m. our time. Remember, it's Eastern time that they always put these. So the Durant Jones Jr. game will be on ESPN. It's the only one on ESPN because of Kevin Durant, and that will be at 6:30 p.m. So we'll start. You can watch for about 30 minutes, and then obviously
I mean,
before it's
I can still watch it because all they do, all WWE does right now, they just show like old matches. They barely
oh,
have
but
any
then
they barely have anybody. So that's what they really do now. Since there's like no like, all the arenas are closed and you can't really fly nowhere. All they do is in their performance center. They go in there. They throw in like a bunch of like highlights. They they show matches. They show like what one or two matches depending on how many people are there, and then that's it. That's all. That's
all
really
right.
it. Nothing
So yeah,
really much special.
pretty much you might as well just watch. Um,
I mean, I'll still watch it. I'll still watch both, but
yeah,
I'm paying more
yeah,
attention to the
uh,
2K
I,
one.
yeah. I'd rather pay more attention, and even to the other ones. I think Durant will actually. I think honestly, I won't be because it's a video game. I'm not sure how much Derrick Jones Jr. play. I would think that everybody's competing in this plays the game
I mean, I'm picking
somewhat.
Patrick Beverly. I seen Patrick Beverly play before.
Oh yeah, I don't know about Hassan Whiteside. I have no idea what
That's
them
what I'm
big
saying. I
ass
seen
names.
Patrick Beverly play, so I'll pick him.
Yeah. Now, the one I have a hard time deciding it through is probably the hardest one to me is really maybe it's Levine and
Zach
Eaton. Maybe that's
Levine,
the hardest.
Aiden.
Yeah. That may be the hardest one. I don't know any of these guys played them games like that. I would probably pick Aiton to win. I'm just going to be different. Pick a big guy to win. I do think one of these lower seeds are going to win a game today. Obviously, Beverly is my favorite choice as the lower seed to win. Because Hassan Whiteside is just he's probably not very good at video games. Uh,
Hassan Whiteside doesn't even look like he's played a single video game in his entire life.
yeah. So for me, I think Beverly is the easiest choice as the lower seed to win. I believe Trae Young will win, and then I think DeAndre Ayton will win, and Durant will win tonight. And then tomorrow you'll have what is it? You have tomorrow's Cousins and Drummond, Mitchell Hachimura, Booker, Porter Jr., and Montrezl Harrell, Demontis Sabonis. Uh, God, I'm just
I'm picking
so
Sabonis.
interested.
I'm
Yeah,
picking
I'm
Sabonis.
just really interested that some of these guys play this game at any level to say I will go on national television or at least cable television and play you in front of people. It's and now I believe this is going to be obviously at their houses, so from house to house. So it's not like they're going to be in the same place. Mm.
I know. I'm picking Devin Booker. So, but even though Michael Porter Jr. looks like he plays video games, I don't know. I don't know. So I seen
Mm.
Booker play before.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah. Devin Booker is a gamer. He plays Call of Duty as well. I've seen him
Yeah,
do
he
that
plays
one.
Call of Duty, so he's definitely a gamer. So I'll
Yeah,
pick him.
he definitely does play that
Yeah.
game real well. And so
Donovan Mitchell
we'll
and Rui
see.
Hachimura.
I'll
Mm,
give me what's his face?
Mitchell.
Give me Donovan Mitchell. I don't know about no Hachimura. I don't know about that
Yeah,
guy. I
I
don't know
don't
about
know.
that.
I really don't know. He can't. He from he from Japan, so I don't know about him.
Yeah, I don't know about him
I
either
don't, I
like
don't know.
that.
I don't know about those, man. Because y'all boys out there can't even play games. Can't even play games over there. So I can't really tell. I can't really say. I can't really say much about him. But I don't
Yeah.
think he obviously doesn't live. He obviously doesn't live in Japan. But you know,
No, I think he may
Japan.
play games. You just don't know.
Yeah, he may play games, but he may not play like that.
And that's what makes it so interesting to me is that a lot of these guys you just don't know, how much do they really play this game. Now playing 2K is not very hard. If there are guys who play the game any regularly, there are things they can expose really to beat the snot out of the other opponent. In my opinion, really. So, we'll kind of see what they do about that. Okay.
I'm picking Harrison. I know. I said I'm picking Trae Young. Easily, Trae Young might is
Yeah,
going to be Harrison.
I'll pick Trey Young, yeah, over Harrison Barnes. Trey Young ain't got no wife, so Harrison Barnes got a wife, so I don't know about all that. Trey Young is
I mean,
alone in that big ass house.
just because you got a wife, don't mean you can play. So you can still throw
Hey
down.
man,
I mean,
I don't know, man. How
Gordon
much is
Hayward. He's not even here. Gordon Hayward isn't on this list.
because Gordon Hayward plays League of Legends. He don't play no 2K.
Yeah, but he's still a gamer though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's specifically 2K. It just goes to show he doesn't play the game much at all because he I'm honestly surprised a lot of them play the basketball because they play a lot. They basically play the game. Because if I was in it right now, I don't know if I would play 2K like that. Like would I really play it that much if I was playing it in real life? I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like I would kind of
I know. Me,
be
I
taken.
wouldn't. Me,
Yeah,
I wouldn't play like
I
that
would.
because
I wouldn't play
especially the
like.
way they changed the game, I can't fuck with it right now. It
Ah,
feels like I
yeah,
can't. It feels
yeah. They
like I
changed
can't
the
do
game a
shit.
lot.
It feels
Hmm.
like I can't dribble. It feels heavy. I'm over here like, what am I over here like? Is this controller heavy or they changed the game?
I've always said that what they really did was essentially make the game more realistic in a sense of putting more weight on the player as they're moving. That's what I always thought they really did more than anything. And some people may not like that, like you may not like really what they've done to the game.
No, I
Really,
really don't.
for me, I just it's okay. They made the game a little bit more difficult to play, more or less. So We'll see what they want to do with that. Really? Oh wow, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Oh man, but yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they kind
Andre
of lose
Drummond
it.
and DeMarcus Cousins.
Give me Cousins. I don't know about Drummond.
Why? Because if he gets mad, he might throw the controller or something.
Yeah. I mean, we better be careful. I mean, some of these guys, they could be go a little crazy. Like, who the hell ain't gonna say that? You can see, goddamn, what's his face? DeMarcus Cousins go throw something across the room because he just got cheesed. I'm just saying, things that can happen. Some guys can go batshit crazy because some crazy stuff happened to him. Who are we to be surprised that we don't see him do something like that? Crazy. We know who Andre. I'm sorry, DeMarcus Cousins is. Look at what he did on Sacramento. Do anything to him, he blow up on you and try and punch you in the throat. It's crazy. It's crazy out there.
I don't know. I don't know who he gonna play. I don't know who he gonna play as. He ain't even he not even no. Yeah, he's a free agent, so I don't know. But I don't know who he. It's kind of funny. It's kind of interesting to see who they're
Well,
gonna
they'll be
play as.
playing. Well, yeah, they have to pick teams obviously, and which teams are going to pick more? Like, are they going to kind of stay to their own teams? Like, how many of them are going to play the Lakers? I'm sure who's going to play the Clippers, the Lakers, the Bucks with
We
Giannis?
don't
Like,
even
so
know we don't even know the rules of this shit though. That's the
I
thing.
believe Trae Young is going to play as himself. I really do believe he'll be that guy who's like, I will play as myself. Okay, I will play as myself and win. No, I that's why I feel like with him, like he'll do that one. But yeah, a lot of these other guys, I don't know. I do not know.
Um, I think that some of these guys should spice it up. Use spills classic teams. Because not I mean there's a bunch of teams in there, so not all, you shouldn't be relegating yourself to just your team that you're playing for. Like
I would always say I would rather use teams from today because classic teams, their players can't shoot no threes. Like they just ain't that they ain't got that. Like if you try to use the 2005 for 76ers, you essentially handicap yourself to one guy because the rest of them are just just not that great, right? Like
oh yeah, hell
it's
no, I would never
crazy.
put that team.
Can there's
Hell
just
no, that team.
certain teams, man. I don't know if I can use some of those teams. Like the
I know
best, well, obviously the
the
Bulls.
the Pelican, no, the Hornets with Chris Paul. That you handicap yourself to like the starters. That's it.
Yeah, because they're not able to get all the guys that they really want to get. I
And
guess
Denver with
really.
Carmelo in there. And Denver with
Yeah,
like
what's his
Carmelo,
name?
Allen Iverson, J.R. Smith, Kenyon Martin, Nene, and like Eduardo Nahara. You essentially and you play for 40. And let's say you play for 48 minutes with that team and on against anybody,
Yeah.
bro, it's over.
Yeah, I wonder. I'm sure they'll probably do 5 minute, 6 minute quarters.
They'll probably do 5 minutes. But if you play with that team for 12, 40 minutes, bro, you are going to struggle. You're gonna have to run one person down to the ground for a quarter. Then you gotta switch out. Then you gotta do all this other extra shit.
Yeah,
So it's like,
it's gonna be funny when you need to take a timeout. You're like, oh, when do I take this timeout? Like, and then how you're gonna set up your like rotations, and it's crazy. It's gonna be
but
crazy.
other other than who else? Oh, oh yeah, Montrezl here. I picked Sabonis.
Yeah.
Even though
Okay, so
Even though Trez looks like he's a gamer, I'll just pick
okay,
Sabonis.
so what's it called? Trey Young, Trey. Yeah, so they gave us the team selections for some of these players. Trey Young has
Wait, where'd you find it?
I'm on the Twitter. That's where you have. I'm on the NBA 2K20 official Twitter. That's where they have
Oh,
the pictures for all the players and their teams they could pick. So Pat Bev has got the Clippers, the Bucks, the Jazz, the Celtics, the Blazers, 76ers, the Nuggets, and the Rockets. That are the 8 teams he has. Now, I believe he's going to pick the Clippers because he wants to play as himself and use them clamps on goal to clamp down on your point guard and force him to and strip the ball from all kinds of stuff. So I think he's the easiest one. Now Whiteside, he has the Blazers, the Bucks, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Raptors, the Rockets, the
wait,
Warriors, and the
is it their
Pelicans.
my is it their my team?
No, like NBA 2K20, like with the at is at NBA 2K, not the my team.
Oh,
I think he may actually pick. I mean, I get. I honestly think he'll pick the Blazers. But if I'm trying to win this thing, then I need to pick either the Lakers, the Bucks, the Raptors, or the Celtics. Like, I mean, the Celtics could be a good team. The only problem is they have no big, but they've got like Brown, Tatum, Hayward, like Kemba Walker. Like you've got 4 guys who can all score. I don't know who's gonna pick. If I was trying, I would pick them and change my lineup and put like whoever's a big on Boston, just be a big on Boston. But that's what I would do.
bro, Barnes he didn't even pick his own team.
Yeah, he didn't even pick his own team.
I'm not
So
surprised. Them boys boo boo.
I've told you I don't even think he plays that much 2K like that. So all these other guys have picked the team. We just obviously we need to see if who they could possibly pick. I think Zach Levine will use his own team. I know eight is going to use his own team. Young, he will use his own team for sure. Barnes, he may be that one guy who just like does not pick his own team to pick himself. Funny enough, he hit the Kings are not in there at all, so he's going to pick a way better team. All these teams in here are good, so good for him. He should pick easy the Lakers. You get LeBron, you get AD. I mean, why not? If you want to be the guy, get some clamps. I wonder if you're able to put. I'm not. I'm pretty sure you will not be able to have 2 guys on a single team, so he can pick the Clippers. If I'm him, pick the Lakers and the
For,
Bucks
for what? What?
for
Like
this thing, for this tournament. There's no way they're gonna let 2 guys have the Clippers. Like there's no way.
2 guys pick the same teams. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
I
for
mean, you just change the jerseys,
yeah, but I
but
mean,
I don't know if they're gonna do that.
I'm trying to have people enjoy the thing. I don't think I want to get 2 guys picking the same team, even if you can, change or whatever. How fun is it really to do that? Especially when you got to play the Clippers. 2 of them Clippers teams. So now you got a George on George, and the other George can't dribble on himself, and the other Kawhi can't post himself. So it would be a horrible show. So if I'm
They're essentially the same. They're essentially cancel each other out. So.
yeah, it wouldn't be fun. I hope he picks the Celtics because they have so many guys who can score, or the Bucks or Lakers. But from yeah, he's
I
gonna
mean,
lose.
the Jazz, they don't really have they don't have like options
Nah,
like the
not really. They
Celtics
got
or the Raptors or the Lakers.
yeah, yeah. About 4 of these teams, the Nuggets have it kind of. I don't know if these guys are gonna run any plays at all. Um,
Bro, imagine imagine running plays even because there's nothing on the line, so there should be no point to run any plays. But you never know. Some people are just that competitive that they will do it, which is understandable.
yeah, I would run plays.
So,
I'm trying to
um, I
win.
mean, there's some people that would run plays, or some people that would not run plays. But
Well,
it's
damn, are you trying to win or
realistically when I
not?
see that's what I'm saying. So, some
I mean, like,
if people want to win, they'll run plays.
look, you're a competitor. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to show that I'm the best 2K player in the NBA. That shit real. You don't think KD gonna try his ass off? All these guys are gonna try their butts off because a lot of them ain't gonna do nothing in real life. So they might as well do their best to be the best 2K player. I'm hoping that this,
bro. Look,
like Trey ain't gonna do
KD,
nothing.
KD been in the house for like a whole damn. He ain't played basketball in a whole year. He should be the favorite to win. He ain't been doing.
Yeah, he
He
should.
just now started like shooting around in the gym.
Yeah, he
So
should try his damn hardest to do something. Uh, and
because he
for
he
and
been
if
he
it's
been around the stakes for the last year, so he should have no problems beating some of these guys.
yeah, he really shouldn't because he ain't doing nothing, no goddamn other thing anyways. Nothing against him. He just ain't doing nothing.
Now he started.
Oh no, I'm
Now
sorry.
he
He's actually
started.
been doing something. I'm wrong. He's been doing stuff. He's been doing stuff. He's been doing stuff for real. Um, he's actually been like shooting the ball for a while now, which I'm very happy about because who does not want that guy back in the league doing what he does? But he's not. I know they're. I read something. They're like going to reevaluate. You reevaluate him and Irving. They should just shut them down regardless. When the NBA comes back, they can't play. They're hurt. Like don't even give people the hope that they'll come back. They're not coming back. They're done for the year, for sure.
Nah, no, it's over with.
Yeah, they're pretty
So
much.
I guess
Yeah,
with that being said,
mm-hmm.
we're
Guess
gonna
so
get
too.
out of here.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
We're in a
make
bounce.
sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Links are in the description. It is I, the coach, signing out.
And it's your boy going forward. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Remember to stay safe, stay healthy,
Stay
and most
home.
importantly, stay at
Stay
home.
home.
Goodbye.
And this has been our episode of the APF podcast, episode 51. We'll be back next week, and we out. Ah.